Today we discuss about meaning, concept, objectives, function, role and process of HRD, that is human resource development. So everything you need to know about the human resource development, HRD, human resource development is that part of human resource management. So which specifically deals with the training and development of employees in organizations. So HRD helps the employees in developing their knowledge, skills and abilities to achieve self-fulfillment and aid in the accomplishment of the organizational goals. So HRD can be defined as organized learning activities arranged within an organization in order to improve performance and or personal growth for the purpose of improving the job, the individual and or the organizations. So in these articles we will discuss about the human resource development, HRD, learn about introduction of human resource development, meaning of human resource development, the definition, evaluation, concept, aims and objectives of human resource development, nature of HRD, prerequisites of HRD, scope of HRD, features of HRD, philosophy of HRD, factors, process of human resource development, framework of HRD, environmental factors of HRD and also functions and other details of HRD. So first of all we discuss about the HRD in details. What is human resource development and its meaning, concept, objectives, function and need, role and process. So the effective human resource performance of an organization depend not just on the available resources but its quality and competence as required by the organization from time to time. The difference between two nations largely depends on the level of quality of human resources. So similarly, the difference in the level of performance of two organizations also depends on the utilization's value of human resources. Moreover, the efficiency of production process and various areas of management depends to a greater extent on the level of human resources development. So HRD assumes significant in view of the fast changing organizational environments and need of organizations to adopt new techniques in order to respond to the environmental changes also. So human resource development, HRD, is the part of human resource management which specifically deals with the training and development of employees. It helps the employees in developing their knowledge, skills and abilities to achieve self-fulfillment and aid in the accomplishment of the organizational goals. So HRD can be defined as organized learning activities arranged within an organization to order to improve performance and personal growth for the purpose of improving the job and individuals of the organizations. So HRD includes the area of employee training, career development, performance management, coaching, monitoring, key employee identification, talent development and organizational development. Developing a highly productive and superior workforce is the aim of HRD activities also. The role of human beings in an organization's success is deeply organized. Many formal and informal methods are used for developing the employees. So HRD strives for the improvement of not just the individual workers but for the growth of the group and organization as a whole. So HRD, human resource development meaning. HRD is the process of helping people to acquire competencies. In an organizational context, HRD is a process which helps employees of an organization in a continuous and planned way to acquire or sharpen capabilities required to perform various functions associated with their present or expected future roles. Develop their general capabilities as individuals and discover and exploit their inner potential for their own and or expected future roles. Develop an organizational culture in which supervisor, subordinate relationships, teamwork, and collaborations among subunits are strong and contribute to the professional well being, motivation, and pride of employees. Number 4, HRD process is facilitated by mechanisms like performance, appraisal training, organizational development, OD, feedback and counseling, career development, potential development, job rotation, and rewards also. Number 5, employees are continuously helped to acquire new competencies through a process of performance planning, feedback, training, periodic review of performance, assessment of the development needs, and creation of development in organizations. Now, HRD definition. What is the definition of human resource development? So, HRD is defined as activities and process undertaken by an organization to formulate the intellectual, moral, physiological, culture, social, and economic development of the individuals in an organization. So, in order to help them to achieve the highest human potential as a resource for the community, it means to bring about a total all-around development of the working human so that they can contribute their best to the organizations, community, society, and the nations also. HRD does not cover only a set of mechanism or techniques, but it is a process by which employees acquire or sharpen capabilities to perform the various functions in organizations, develop their general capabilities as individuals and exploit their own inner potentials, develop teamwork and collaboration also. So HRD concept is much wider and embrace almost all areas of an organization. In the context of banking, HRD means not only the acquisition of knowledge and skills but also acquiring capabilities to anticipate and manage both internal and external environment and obtaining self-confidence and motivation for public service. Further, HRD is not a space meal or a one-time exercise. It is continuous process requiring to keep pace with the changes and development taking place. Human resource development evaluation. The process of HRD had been different from time to time. Earlier, it used to be responsibility of the individual to develop himself on his own or under the guidance of a guru. Training by Acharya had been the instrument in past which made successful kings, warriors, country engineers, and architects. So, Industrial Revolution gave a new dimension to the concept of human resource development. The skilled artisans were developed through learning while doing or on the job training. So methodology, the process started increasing skill and knowledge of the worker and supervisors also. So in the West, the concept was first evolved by Robert Owen, who emphasized human needs of workers in 1803. He taught the workplace cleanliness and improvement methods. So Andrew Ore emphasized the need of welfare activities to improve the worker efficiency in organizations. F.W. Taylor, a pioneer of scientific management, stressed the incorporation of scientific standard in management. Elton Mayo emphasized the human value. Likert also stressed that better utilizations of human resource is also possible by treating them as human. So HRD began to focus intensive supervisory training in human relations also. So Malcolm Knowles and Leonard Nadlels have also contributed the development this concept. So Knowles emphasized human resource approach oriented learning instead of content centered and experimental, instead of exclusively didactic learning. So Nadler reading made distinction between human resource management and human resource development. So Parik Rao stressed of the integrated approach to this process by HRD by giving due to weightage to performance, appraisal training of individual and organizational development, feedback counseling, career planning, potential development and reward, etc. Now we discuss about human resource development concept, the concept of HRD. So HRD mainly concerned with developing the skills, knowledge and competencies of people, and it is pupil oriented concept. When we call it a pupil oriented concept, the question arises whether pupil will be developed in the larger or national context or in the smaller organizational context. So is it different at the macro or micro level? HRD can be applied both for national level and organizational level also. So the concept of HRD is not yet well conceived by various authors, though they have defined the term from their approach as it is of recent origin and still is the conceptualizing stage. So it is an understanding of the team that is new or rather was new. HRD is not training and development. So the concept of HRD was formally introduced by Leonard Nadler in 1969 in a conference organized by the American Society for Training and Development. So those learning experiences which are organized for specific time and designed to bring about the possibility of behavioral change. So the employees of an organization are helped in a continuous planned way to acquire or sharpen capabilities required to performance various functions associated with their present or expected future roles. Number 2, develop their general capabilities as individual and discover the exploit their own inner potential for their own or organizational development purpose. Develop an organizational culture in which superior subordinates relationship, teamwork and collaboration among subunits are strong and contribute to the professional well-being, motivation and pride of employees also. So according to the HRD, from the organizational point of view, is a process in which the employee of an organization are helped or motivated to acquire and develop technical, managerial and behavioral knowledge, skills and abilities and mold be value benefits and beliefs and attitudes necessary to perform present and future roles by realizing the highest human potential with a view of contribute possibility or positively to the organizational group, individual and social group. So technical skills and knowledge are provided through training, managerial skills and knowledge are provided through management development, and behavioral skills and knowledge are provided through organizational development. So a comparative analysis of these definitions shows that the third definition seems to be comprehensive and elaborate as it deals with the development aspects of all the components of human resources. Further, it deals with all types of skills, the present and future organizational needs, and aspects of contribution not only to organizational but also other goals. So, the employees of an organization are helped, motivated, acquired, developed, and mold various aspects of human resource development. So, these factors may be called enabling factors, which include organizational structure, organizational climate, HRD knowledge and skills of managers, human resource planning also, recruitment and selection. The second aspect deals with the techniques or methods which are the means to acquire, develop and mold the various human resources. So these techniques include performance appraisals, potential appraisals, career planning and development training management, development organization, social and cultural program and workers' participations in management and quality circles. The third category includes the outcomes contribution of the HRD process to the goals of the organizations, group, individual, the society. Now, organizational development, human resource development aims and objectives. The major aims of HRD may be stated as improve performance of individual on present job. Number 2, improve competence of individual to performance future job. Number 3, improve group dynamic and effectiveness. Number 4, improve individual attitude. Number 5, integrate goal of individual with the goal of the organizations. Number 6, optimize the available human resource in an organizations. Number 7, encourage creativity. Number 8, provide opportunities and facilities for to individual for full expression of their talent potentials. Number 9, improve interpersonal relationship and work culture. So, the objectives of HRD are to prepare the employee to meet the present and changing future job requirements. So, number 2, to prevent employees' obsolescence. Number 3, to develop creative abilities and talents. Number 4, to prepare employees for higher level jobs. 5, to impart new entrants with basic HRD skills and knowledge. Number 6, to develop the potentialities of people for the next level job. Number 7, to aid total quality management. Number 8, to promote individual and collective moral, a sense of responsibility, cooperative attitude and good relationship also. Number 9, to broaden the minds of senior managers by providing them with opportunities for an interchange of experience within the outside. Number 10, to ensure smooth and efficient working of the organization. Number 11, to provide comprehensive framework of HRD. Number 12, to enhance organizational abilities. Number 13, to create a climate that enables every employee to discover, develop and use his or her capabilities to a fuller extent in order to further both individual and organizational goals. Now, human resource development nature. Number 1, learning. To essence of HRD is learning. The very purpose of HRD is the make the employee acquire knowledge, learn newer concepts and develop their skills also. The core of HRD is the enhance the quality of workforce by creating an environment which foster constant learning. Number 2, career development. HRD helps in the career development of individuals by matching employees' characteristics with job requirements. Growth of the organizations is achieved through growth and development of individual employees. Number 3, specific duration. Any particular HRD program would have a specific duration. It would be for a short, medium or long duration. Improves performance. The performance of employees is improved as a result of HRD. The training program enhances the capabilities of employees and improve their productivity also. Organizational development, HRD, aims at not just the development of the human resources, but at the progress of the organization as a whole. Positive change in work culture, processes and organizational structure are made. Long-term benefits. HRD is a very future-oriented concept. The results of HRD can be experienced only after some time following its implementation, but it benefits the employee at the organization for a long time in the future. Continuous process, HRD is a continuous process. Different HRD programs are to be implemented in the organization according to chances in work environment. Human behavior needs to be monitored regularly to enable them to adjust themselves according to environment's dynamic also. Employees' welfare, the organizational concepts to provide all the facilities which are vital for the physical and mental well-being of the employees to facilitate HRD. Measures like canteen facilities, medical insurance, etc. are provided as a part of the employee welfare. Develop a team spirit. HRD creates a healthy work environment which helps to build the team spirit and coordination among various groups and develop department. Team spirit is necessary for fostering loyalty and belongingness among employees. Human resource development need. Human resource development, the needs and purpose to achieve goals. People need competencies to perform tasks. Higher degree and quality of performance of tasks requires higher level of skills. Continuous development of competencies in people is essential for an organization to achieve its goal. Competent and motivated employees are essential for organizational survival, growth and excellence also. To maintain a level of growth over a period of time, an organization may achieve a saturation point in terms of its growth. Even to maintain such a saturation level of growth, employee competencies need to be sharpened or developed as organizational operate in environments that keep changing, requiring the employees to acquire new competencies. Improve effectiveness. Any organization interested in improving its service and its effectiveness in cost reduction, reduction in delays, increase customer satisfaction, improve quality and promptness of services. Market image needs to develop the competencies of its employees to perform the tasks needed to bring about such improvements. HRD prerequisites. So before introduction of HRD in any bank, a climate is created by stressing the importance of the developing people, created effective teams solving problems to bringing these in the open working together to find solution to the problems. Once the climate is created, it becomes advisable to create HRD spirit by laying emphasis on the development of individuals through the help of their supervisors. So HRD is an integral part of every manager's responsibility and need not be looked upon merely as the responsibility of the personnel department. The top management personnel department and the branch manager have their respective roles in promoting HRD in the bank. So thanks for watching my videos, my friend. If you like my videos, please subscribe, like, comments on my videos. Thanks a lot for watching.